Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608, and today I am playing StarMade. And we are going to do something today. We usually do something most days. Not all days, some days I do absolutely nothing in 15 minutes. Did that? Yeah, we're good. I've just done a little work kind of blocking something out. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do here, or there, or anywhere on this ship. Although I did make a command decision. I decided to move the captain's quarters, to have his office here and move his quarters into here. And I'm not sure what this cutout is, but I have it. And then the quarters I have set up for the officer in, where is it? Here. This is going to become the first mate's quarters. So, first mate. Well, those are now the first mate's quarters. And the officer's quarters are in his office. Notice he doesn't have an escape pod handy because the captain always goes down with the ship. Alright. Today, I would like to blow things up. And in order to blow things up, we're going to need some ordnance. And this ordnance I have in mind is going to be missiles. Missile, beam, missile capacity. So let's start off by giving us a good chunk of missile capacity. This is not going to be a final missile capacity. This is just enough to throw down to play with. So we're going to throw a chunk right here. Oh, I also worked on this hallway, because this was just a straight shot from, where am I? Great, I got lost. Oh, from the, this hallway, it was just a straight shot all the way down to the hangar. I changed that. So now you have to hang a left. Then, let's see, this is... Oh, that's the elevators. This is a big empty room. That's probably going to be like robotics or something. I'm going to add rooms along the way. Then you hang a left and a right, a left and a right, and a left and another left. You come down this way, and then there's a left and a right and a left and a right, and there should be another right, one more left, I believe. Nope, another right. Left, left. Then you come to the stairway that takes you to the hangar. And I didn't want to do another elevator, so another elevator from the station, from the sideway elevator station to the hangar floor. So I just did a platform here, and of course I did another elevator. But this elevator is independent from lockdown, so in case of a lockdown, you can still use this elevator. Cool, isn't it? And I've done nothing in here other than this. Anyway, that's what I've been up to this weekend, among other things. And and I plopped down some turret placement that's not permanent, it's just what's there right now. And still kind of blocking it out, but let's see here. How many of those missile-y things did I drop? I dropped a 10 by 10 by 10 block, so that's got to be a good chunk. So let's see, missiles. Missile capacity is, excuse me? That's a lot of missile capacity. Alright, let's actually drop a missile. I've decided I do want to go with broadsides. So we're going to do a left and a... Actually, we're going to go starboard missiles and port side missiles. So now I know which ones are which because of my placement. Capacity. Missile capacity. A whole bunch available. Max capacity, 27. Is that the number of modules? No, I have no idea what that number is. What that number? I don't know what any of these numbers mean. So I'm going to close that and pretend I didn't see it. All right, let's see. Come down here to weapons. And power. Of course we want to look at power, because I want to know how much power these missiles are going to draw. Oh, and where am I? Good grief. And let's see, let's attach some beams to these. Well, we probably will add beam modules to give them a little more kick, but having 0 will at least give us, some, block on. See, what's my capacity? 27. If we take that up to 30, I could have 15 missiles on each side. Capacity is 36, or 30.6, so which is fine. So I can have 15 of these banks on each side. Now, do I want to do them here? That doesn't seem like a smart move. Also, let's do something like this and grab some of something like that. And let's tell it not to do like this. Alright. Actually, I wanted that. Alright. So let's see here. So I can have 15 of these bays, missile bays, if you will. And let's see, let's grab another color. Standard, fine. And now let's copy the selection. Actually, no, don't do that. I wanted that, not that. Oh, I wanted gray standard basic, not gray standard real. There we go. Let's copy the section. And let's paste it. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess 12 will work okay for this. And wait a minute, which missile computer do I have set? Do I have grabbed? It's in the back, down 1, up 1. There it is. I have starboard missiles. So we should probably put them on the starboard side of the ship so I don't shoot in through the ship. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. So that's 12. Let's go on the dark gray. 5. So the dark grays get a block of these. Actually, no, let's go to, there we go, and poke, 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 poke. What are you doing? So I can set outputs. Why aren't you doing on the light grays? Because the light grays is going to cause a weird shape eventually. Did I not link these up? It doesn't look like I did. Okay, well, I am doing it, sideways, aren't I? It might be saying that's not a particularly potent missile. No, it's not. No, it is not. I can guarantee that. So now let's find our computers. Did I not? Those are not missile tubes. Dummy. I can hear you shouting, JW, those aren't missile tubes. That's why they're not blinking. Alright. Always check your work, because you've probably done something dumb like I just did. And of course, we're going to want to go to the other side and link those other computers with those other barrels. I think there's a way to, if we go systems, missiles, I thought there was a way to jump straight to, no, that's not right. Alright. Anyway. Yeah, we don't want that. And let's grab these port side missiles and let's on them right here. And go you and you and you and you you and you. All right. So now I have 30 of those, or 12 of those missiles and 12 of those missiles. And I have a lot to wait for my missiles to come back. So let's pull in, why not an Inferno? Apparently I've gotten off kilter from center of gravity. Oh, I want to actually see what happens, so let's start loading this thing in a little closer. And let's nudge it a little. Totally intentional. Not intentional at all. Oh, look, I already blew an enormous chunk out of it. Yeah. Boop. Oh, I didn't let them lock on properly, yes. Now, I do have a problem in that these missiles fire faster than my missile recharge, which is not going to be a long-term problem, because I do plan on rectifying that by doing this. Yes, by ducking into a room that nothing's in. By grabbing, oh, that beam computer. Let's see. Let's just pop some of these beams. So this is going to be 100% beam. 100% missile. I know it's not one great big missile, but there's a reason for that. It's because there's lots of sideways missiles. No. the idea is overwhelm AMS turrets is what I'm kind of hoping. Is if you have like 10 AMS turrets, 24 missiles are going to be, hopefully going to be a little too much for it. Oh, we should do like this. Now, having these at 100%, they will allow me something. Oh, I wanted that on. There we go. Now it should take longer for it to, it should take longer for it to recharge, and also I should pack a little more punch. And then some more missiles here. Probably what will happen is I'll have a shield shredder. Those are not taking long at all to recharge. Or get out of cooldown. But usually what I do is I have a missile shredder, or a shield shredder, then use missiles as secondary weapons. So let's I'm striking the side. That's not doing a lot of damage. Well, lots of chunks are flying off. It's probably, there we go. How much power is that using? Well, I'm not using that much power. I think these missiles need to be bigger, but I think I like the placement of them. Let's stop moving. And before we go, let's get a stationary target. While we turn to face it. Not running into it this time, hopefully. Well, we're going to run into it. So, imagine with me. This is the front of the ship. It's a weird bug-eye alien ship, and we need to destroy them. So we fire our broadsides, and it doesn't hit the front of the ship. Instead, it hits the sides. And that's sort of kind of what I want. Because for me, my main armor is going to be up front. The siding is going to be a little less potent. Just pop it there and then give it a little love from the missiles. So the sides are going to get hit. Because I have these weak sides in my ship because there's nothing of vast importance here. I mean, it's a hallway and there's some with some cannon there for backup for something, I forget what. Yeah. Let's poke some holes in the side of the ship. And that and most of my ships are actually heavy shield tanks. Which, quickfire makes that a little less, anyway. So the idea being hitting the sides of these vessels with these missiles. So I can look dead on and hit the side. Also, kind of hoping it will help with fighters. Will help anti-fighter. Not help fight your anti, but you know what I mean. Admin, let's admin, let's bring in a couple Isants. And by a couple, I mean let's mass spawn instead and go Isant. X0B, it's a faction as a pirate. And I just did the wrong button. Add Isant. I don't care what it is. Faction is a pirate. Okay. The idea being that this vessel in no way, shape, or form can follow an Isant. But missiles can. Yeah. And I need much more potent missiles, one that actually take out an Isant. That probably is going to be my goal on these, to get them strong enough to say, what Isant? Well, that just locked onto that frigate. Oh, already overheating. Okay, so we have a little work to do, but I think I have the general placement and setup for the missiles ready, or where I want them to be. Let's go somewhere less crowded. Well, let's go to a new sector. Oh, no, I want a void sector. Why do you want a void sector? So I can sit inside the sun and not have to worry about burning. Oh, look, it's a snot green one. This is not one of those garish white ones. Where'd my ship go? There it is. All right, well, we have our work cut out for us. And I have been JW608. This has been StarMade, and I will take you cats later.